yeah, I'm back, and it's not anime related or hentai related because I am still on probation. I think the strike, my channel strike, gets removed this July, so I have to keep making these kinds of videos because, well, I lose audience. But basically, I really just wanted to share this. To be honest, I wanted to share this movie that I watched. It's called Juyo. So. Juyo no Yoru, or like 14 that night. It's on Netflix, and it's interesting. It's a very interesting movie. It's really it's boring if you're looking for action or something. You're not gonna find it here, but I find it interesting because it shows us the one fact that puberty fucking sucks. Now, if you're experiencing puberty right now, or if you're like 11 or 13, first of all, why are you watching my videos? This is like a very mature channel. I don't know why you're watching in this channel's videos, but yeah, basically, just puberty. It's so weird. It's such a weird time in your life, and it's just so fucking weird. Like, okay, a little background. Let me share mine. Yeah, obviously everyone has experienced puberty, and boy and girl, everyone has experienced it. Probably in different times, but everyone has experienced it, and it's the most fucking. It's the weirdest time in your life. You're in middle school and you just finished elementary school and you don't know what to do with anything, really. You're just kind of there and you don't know what to do with life because you're still too young for that, but you also can't just go play around because you're too old for that. So it's that weird middle part that you don't know what to do. It's that weird time in your life where things just kind of go out of place. And this movie really shows that. This movie shows that puberty is just not as structured as most people think. Actually, everyone's been there, so I am pretty sure nobody would disagree on this. But yeah, puberty is weird. It raises your hormones and you don't know why it's raised, and you get curious to so many things and you don't know what to do with that curiosity. Do you sate it or do you keep it in? And that's something that this movie actually shows. It really shows like voluptuous depictions of stuff and like very violent things. It's a weird movie, and nothing is structured. You don't know what happens next, and you don't know why these characters do these things, why characters act like these, because it's just that the entire movie is puberty itself. It's just super weird, and you don't know what's going on most of the time. And yeah, so I really didn't have that kind of experience. I did actually have that kind of experience. It's so awkward. Yeah, puberty is just super awkward. But yeah, unlike most people, I kind of skipped through that because I went to college at the age of 14. So yeah, basically, we all went through that, and it's super weird. And yeah, I'm gonna talk more about the movie instead of the puberty thing. But yeah, the thing about this movie is that it shows us raw, the actual emotions, the actual presentation of what being in puberty is like. Now, I've seen a lot of movies that like tackle like puberty and stuff. Kind of like, I mean, I guess you can put Stranger Things there, I guess, and it as well. But this is just, this movie is a slice of life, and it's set in an entire day. And it's just interesting because within that entire day, you get a feel of what puberty is. It's weird, it's awkward, you're full of weird emotions you burst out without even knowing. And it's just an amalgamation of what puberty is like for teenage boys. Maybe teenage girls as well, I'm not really sure, but mostly teenage boys. But yeah, at this moment, they get horny. Obviously, they get really horny, and they don't know what to do with that horniness. Either again, very mature topic, they masturbate, or if they don't, they just keep it and try to find other ways to to what do you call this? To sate that desires. Some don't really sate their desires, and some do, and they do it in different ways, different manners, and that's just puberty. Like, girls have it tough. Girls have their period. They start their periods during these times, and they don't know what to do. Period hurts like shit. I wouldn't know, but with the stories that they keep telling me, I can tell they probably do hurt a lot. And having to experience that the first time for a teenage girl, that's freaking painful. Wow, I can't even imagine what they go through. And again, this is where all their emotions get riled up. And it's just super weird. This is an awkward time of everyone's life. Some say high school is weird, and high school drama, whatever. College is weird, you can just grow up. Elementary is weird, you're still growing up, you can find. But middle school, it's so weird. It's the weirdest time in a human's life. You can say midlife crisis, the weirdest time of human life, but at least with that, you already got experience. But with puberty, you don't know anything yet. And yeah, I'm completely reminded of what happened to me when I was during that time. I was like 11 or 12. I think 11 I started high school. Yeah, 11 I started high school, and it was just super weird. Like, everyone is so mature, and I was just the kid. I was the one that acted like a child, even though I was a child still. It was a really awkward situation back then, and I guess what I'm trying to say is that this movie depicted everything that puberty is, and I highly recommend you watch it. It's kind of 16 plus, so if you're not 16 plus, then yeah, you probably shouldn't watch this. There's also boobas for some reason, even though they really don't need to show it, and it's just super raw. Like, they show porn, they show middle school watching porn, and it's just like the parents watch porn and stuff, and like they want to touch boobs, and it's just super raw. This is basically what middle school is like, without the comedy, without like the interjections. It's just pure raw slice of life puberty. And yeah, I wish there were more of these, because it really shows us what this kind of situation is. Last time I watched this kind of similar to this is Boyhood, because it does kind of show something like that. But yeah, that's it. I really recommend it though. I highly recommend this movie if you're feeling nostalgic of your puberty days, and if you have a kid, show them not really show them this movie, but like try to understand this is what they're going through during their puberty. So yeah, this is just really good. It is a good movie, not in terms of like cinematography or the characters or anything, but in terms of representing what puberty is. And yeah, I just wanted to share this video. This rant. I just want to rant about this movie. It's just really interesting. Like, seriously interesting. I wouldn't watch this movie if it weren't interesting. I wouldn't be making a video if it were this interesting. And yeah, I'm sorry I can't make anime videos again, because yeah, YouTube is being a bitch. I'll come back to it again in July, so don't worry. There's still gonna be more hentai videos next month. So yeah, I just want to share this movie. Go watch it if you're old enough to watch it. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Alright, I'm done. See ya.